Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Let's talk about Avalanche price prediction, and holy moly, it's up 144%. Now, isn't that amazing? Definitely is, in my honest opinion. I do think it has a lot of potential. Don't get me wrong. Avalanche is a great thing. The thing I like about it really is, well, it's like a good alternative, and it has a small based community. It's top 10 token right now. So up 24 hours, 22% is absolutely incredible. Can I do better? Yeah, for sure. Can I do much worse? Probably not, because yeah, it has a ton of potential. That's the good thing about it. The thing I also really feel that Avalanche is like next level about it is that people love basically holding these special type of tokens. And the real reason Avalanche is cool is because there's a tight-knit community about it. And do I feel like Avalanche could be performing better in the following days? Yeah, for sure. But I also feel like Avalanche has this massive potential that nobody realizes because they don't know Avalanche for long enough. And the reason why Avalanche has potential is because it's not that far off from its all-time high. It's about 30% off. So here you can actually see Avalanche growing better, 54 in 2021. But when it really peaked was also 2022 when the market was down. So it's not an entire indicator. It does have a backing by the community. It's listed everywhere. So does it have a ton of potential? It's up 144% this month. So whoever held Avalanche is up for a great trial. So it survived the biggest bear winters. It was about $10. So it was about down from $125. So it was less than 10%. But that's just how bear markets are, right? So I do think there is a lot of potential for this one. But I'm also worried a bit about Avalanche in some way, and that is for a good reason. Avalanche does have something that other coins do not, and that is basically a tight-knit community. So while other tokens don't have that type of community that I saw right now, it's one of those reasons that really people keep coming back is this hardcore community. And what I'm talking about this is people who are developing products on Avalanche for free. And that's why Avalanche has a possibly better chance than all other tokens in that aspect. What I noticed with Avalanche community, it's not just people who buy these tokens and do nothing about it. It's those that are really active and really engaged with the community. So that's a very big difference for me, in my opinion. This is where Avalanche has that potential, holds those aspects. But I do think Avalanche could be doing better right now in some terms. And what I'm really excited for is Avalanche on its start of the bear market. So that being said, what do you guys think about this? I do feel like we are going to be seeing some huge improvements from them. So they do have an active community right now, and this bull run is also correlated because Solana is growing. So if you guys want more content like this about Avalanche, is Avalanche going up in 2024? I do feel like it because, you know, we saw 2022 a great bear market. Yeah, obviously they went completely down. If we compare this to Ethereum, it's not that much worse. It's not that much worse. Every single crypto market went down, but Avalanche is out there and sticking out, and it's definitely not over for it. And it just keeps me getting more excited, right? So the real exciting thing about this is that there is ton of chances for this project. Ton of chances yet again, and ton of chances in the near future. So what do you guys think about this? I'll keep you guys updated with more news. And until next time, peace, everyone. So yeah. Hey everyone, let's check about BONK. What's happening with BONK and the price prediction. Hopefully we're all doing fantastic today, because I sure am. There's a lot of stuff we have to talk today about BONK and why it's up 30%. So that's something that got me really interested. Why is BONK doing so well, and why aren't other coins performing as well as BONK? And because, well, very simply put, BONK gives people hope. It does give people a big hope for everything, from a new glimmer, from Solana being down dead in the dumps after FTX crashed. Basically, this BONK coin is everybody people want, and they're not buying it because it's anything innovative or anything new. It's because the Solana is coming back. Very simply put, Solana is coming back, and people are excited. People are definitely excited in a good way about Solana. And that's what I see with BONK, that it has so much potential. Now, the thing with BONK is, can it survive for a long time? Yeah, I think, yeah. Let's take a look at Pepe, Pepe did great. So what I'm seeing with Pepe right now, it's not doing great, but it's not doing bad either. And look, Pepe took a hit. It got surpassed by BONK, but this doesn't mean Pepe won't coexist. There was like a Dogecoin BONK fight for a long time. And what we found out very simply is that all of these will actually survive. Like all of these coins, we were always saying, is Dogecoin gonna beat Shiba Inu? And we had a very toxic community. We did. We had a very toxic community. And I hope this doesn't happen with BONK. But the thing you have to realize actually is this is pretty normal growth. And this is just the start of BONK becoming one of those big coins, just like every single other coin. Just like, rank 74 and cryptos come and go. And it gives me a very fair chance that BONK is here to stay for the long term. Am I excited about BONK? Yeah, for sure. Do I think it's going to be the next biggest thing in crypto? Potentially. It could also be nothing. So we don't know for sure what's going to happen with BONK by itself. But what we do know is that BONK is going to outlast a lot of coins. It's going to outlast a lot of coins because it has the community. And that's a very simple factor to actually make. So what I do realize is that BONK is not maybe the biggest right now, but look at Terra Luna Classic. It crashed to zero, and it would be dead today. Everyone thought it would be dead, but crypto surprises me every single day. So that being said, I do think that BONK has a ton of potential. We have to see what exactly happens with BONK in the following months. But I'll really keep you guys updated on this one. So if we check their Twitter here, let's take a look at their Twitter. And if you see something on top right, basically I'm playing video games now while I'm making videos. I have ADHD, so I'm kind of allowed to play video games when I make videos. But be sure to check out BonkBot.io, one of the best Telegram bots. So there's some updates they made. BonkBot shipping. So they do have 132,000 followers. I'm going to give them a follow, which is absolutely amazing. So they do have a big announcement tomorrow. 12 will win. Degen Ape Academy. Famous Fox Fed. So it seems like the BONK coin community has a huge announcement. I'm going to keep you updated, guys, on BONK coin. I'm going to keep you updated on every single coin that's out there. If you guys want more content like this, smash that like button. Why not? There's a ton of cool content for you guys that we can actually learn upon. But seriously, though, BONK coin, ton of potential, ton of good stuff incoming for BONK coin. Until next time, peace out. Everyone, let's talk about BONK coin and how does it compare to every single other crypto like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. So let's talk about this. what is the difference between SHIB and what is the difference between BONK? I think I get asked this a lot as BONK moved past 7 days, 15%, only down, like actually it went up 15% last day. Absolutely incredible. 1 year up. Look at this price chart. This looks absolutely beautiful. And if you want to join my crypto journey, you know what to do. Smash that like button. But there, if you want to get started trading on BONK, you can also sign up, the link in the description below, for a $30,000 reward bonus for Bybit. So the thing with BONK is really advanced. BONK is actually here a bit lower in terms of Shiba Inu, so it has more potential to grow. And BONK is quite a newer coin. That's the big difference I see with that. But there's also a big difference with a BONK coin. Now, that is that BONK coin is basically, very simply put, it's one of those coins which is on the Solana blockchain. So this is the BONK web page that's loading for me. And the big difference for this is that, you know, I'm hereby accessing, when you go on the web page, it's kind of updated. So you can confirm here. If we look at the BONK web page, it has about 650,000 holders, 130 integration, 10 change. It's like a free airdrop first on Christmas Day, like a year ago. BONK's adoption has grown periodically to emerge as true community of Web3. And they want to become the #1 community coin in Web3. And now that Solana is growing, you can actually get every single like BONK coin. BONK boasts 130 integrations across the flowing categories. So it's trying to be everything here, really. And you also have BONK art integrations. I'm not sure what the integrations mean, but it seems like BONK is also not just the community coin, but also a different, like, it tries to be everything. Silicon Valley BONK, play Silicon Valley BONK, and earn chance to win vaults of BONK by being the last person to purchase a key given a 60-second block. Then you have raffles. You have all of these where BONK is used. Social, developer exchange. So BONK has a lot of key what are your key projects? So BONK bot, BONK swap is something that Shiba Inu also has. So if we look at BONK bot, making money trading with Solana's fastest Telegram bot. So I think that's a pretty big thing that they're trying to do with Solana. I think BONK bot was a pretty big thing. You know, again, I'm not sponsored by BONK bot, but it does seem like that Shiba Inu has bigger projects, but BONK bot is more like community based. So you can have more of the community doing stuff with SHIB, right? So that's the big difference with Shiba Inu and BONK bot. So Shiba Inu is focusing on Shibarium, and it's not getting enough users for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is also much older. But I do see a lot of potential in both. Even though Shiba Inu is a lot older, BONK is a lot newer, they both have good potential. And this is what's really awesome. So they have like a Telegram bot, and I see it exciting. I see it pretty exciting. But the reason why I think BONK bot has more potential right now than Shiba Inu is because it's newer. But I don't think people will switch from Shiba Inu to BONK because it's very complicated. It's on the Solana blockchain. Unless they buy it on the exchange and swap it on the exchange, I doubt people will sell their SHIB and go BONK. I think it's just another one of those for Solana holders. So Solana holders might sell some of the Solana to actually buy BONK itself. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. What do you guys prefer, Solana or BONK? Or Shiba Inu? I'll make also one about Dogecoin as well. Solana versus Dogecoin. So we can compare all of these meme coins and Pepe. Like, let's also do Pepe. So that's a pretty awesome comparison. If you guys want more content, smash that like button. So, hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This time we're going to be talking what exactly is going on with Solana and why is Solana going up so much? Now, that's a very interesting topic that a lot of people have different questions for, but it is actually not that hard to find out. So the very simple reason why Solana is going up, and this might be a big shocker, is because the FTX bankruptcy that we all thought was basically gonna be a game changer is, well, it's not that big of a deal. We're seeing right now crypto going back up, everything improving, and people are happy for it. People are definitely very excited about Solana going back up, and rightfully so. The crypto markets have been absolutely terrible in the last 1-2 years. A lot of content creators quit, a lot of YouTubers quit, but me, I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I didn't hear no bell. That being said, I do think Solana has a ton of potential, really. The low gas fees, for one, is a big thing. But why is, for example, Solana going up so much? And this is a very simple reason. And the reason for why Solana is going up so much is, for one, the FTX basically not being bankrupt anymore. And there are rumors of FTX 2.0 launching. Now, I'm not too sure if this is certain, but FTX 2.0 launching basically means that we could be seeing FTX becoming one of those bigger things. So I do want to see FTX get big. So don't get me wrong. But the reason why I'm really excited is because FTX was holding a big majority of crypto overall. And a big portion of that was actually Solana. No joke. It was Solana was one of the biggest portions out there. And now with actually being, solvent again, so before it was insolvent, Solana has a ton of potential and the community came back. And with the community, we saw like 40% price bumps because I do think Solana was undervalued at the time, because this means that FTX doesn't have to sell its tokens at all. So that's a big potential that a lot of people don't realize. Not needing to sell the tokens, that's basically huge, If you have to sell every single token, that basically sucks. And it does affect markets. Whoever says it doesn't affect markets is, well, he probably doesn't know that FTX was in a bit of a trouble. And it was a big problem. It definitely was a big problem. I do think a lot of people don't realize how big FTX was, how it impacts the market. The markets are great, but there also could be super, super illiquid. So if one exchange decides to sell everything, of course you're going to have big market crashes. And with that being said, with them actually improving this market, the XRP Solana is actually at $77 right now, which is absolutely incredible. So that's pretty much good. We could be seeing Solana improving even further down the line. So that's something I'm really excited for. It is something that we could be seeing happening more in the future. Basically, the market's improving more. But it entirely depends on the community. So there's multiple scenarios we could go with this. So one scenario is where Solana could be going a small correction. Or the other scenario is Solana reaching all-time highs. Now, I do think it's fair to say that Solana seeing 5% returns just today alone is absolutely incredible. I do think a lot of the exchanges, they don't have the same possibility. The same tokens don't have the same possibility for this. Just because, well, really, do you think tokens can reach 30% gains that easy? I don't think so. I think it's very hard actually for tokens to see that much of a gain opportunity, but seems like Solana can do it, and I am very excited for what happens next. So if you guys want more content like this, press that like button. I do think we are at the start of the bull run, and that's why I'm going to be making much more content for you guys. Everybody deserves that, everybody deserves awesome content. And in my opinion, crypto is just getting started. It's just getting started back again. And even with regulation, 2021 was nothing compared to what it's gonna be in the future years. And that's why people are buying Solana, because of the community. The community is basically back in a good way. And everybody is really excited about that. So that's one thing, for example. The community is big. Everyone else is excited about the community. And with more people joining crypto, especially with the ETFs, we could be seeing, crypto going back up. Now, something with ETFs is completely different topic. But the thing I think with ETFs that will change the game is really the government coming in. And with the government coming in, people are saying, oh no, we shouldn't allow government to have ETFs, right? But the big difference about this is really that the government can bring a tons of traction to all tokens alike. So let's say Solana gets an ETF in the future. I think right now it was called a security on some exchanges. So first ones are going to be always the safest, like spot ETF like Bitcoin, because it's going to be also the biggest trading volume. But then there's awesome tokens like overall, I do see a lot more potential for other tokens. Like, let's say one, for example, that I do see a lot of potential for is definitely Ethereum being listed. So that's an awesome thing that I'm excited about. I do think a lot of people don't even realize what the possibility is, how many tokens can actually get listed, and what can happen behind the scenes for these tokens. Because I do find that pretty much awesome. I do think cryptos are here to stay, and ETFs are the biggest winners so far in 2023. So ETFs is something that I'm pretty much excited about. I do think ETFs can also grow in a massive aspect. So with that being said, Solana being listed as an ETF will boost all these tokens, but we're a far way ahead from that. I do think there's going to be many more barriers before we see more ETFs listed, and I do think the government is going to take a stance against it. So it's going to like seriously vent tokens. It's not just going to list Shiba Inu, but I am passionate to talk about this and exactly what's happening with Solana in the following days. There's so much potential for Solana and ETFs taking over the market that the government, you know, is actually this regulation and everything we're seeing right now. This is actually a good thing. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep you guys updated with more news like this, especially, you know, ETFs. If you guys want more content, smash that like button. And until next time, peace everyone.